Alright, here we go. Alright, we'll head back over to Blackbow. Come on, game. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Yeah?
Alright, so I need to go this way.
No, I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot Hanna.
Looking for a hunter named Niellen.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hanna keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Wild at heart. Use the Witcher senses to find out where she is.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hanna. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We'd talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hanna must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Thanks. Farewell.
Alright, let's ask some of these other neighbors. Okay, that's her sister, I guess.
Daddy, but Aunt Wow! My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's size and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hanna. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them.
I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Nielen's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
Time to water the horses.
Into the forest. Alright, so I just increased my ARD. Oh. Alright, Witcher, grab that loot. There we go. Not only wolves, but there's also knickers out here. Good grief, there's a whole forest of them. Jeez.
Damn, you're ugly.
There's no way Anna and the other lady. There's no way Anna or the other lady could have survived these neckers, let alone those wolves. Unapon, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that support. And welcome to those of you visiting this stream from Unapon's stream. Glad you could join us for Witcher 3 gameplay. Alright. So yeah, the only thing this direction is neckers. There's no wolves this way. Oh. I didn't see that one come up behind me. Alright. Search for signs of Hanna. Alright, these sound like wolves. Get my hatchet out. Yep.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hanna. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nielen's pledge. Just tell the man his Hanna's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hanna's dead for certain. Niellen ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nielen's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hanna, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Well, then that's all the more reason to find out what happened to her. So then he can have closure and then it'll be better off.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Lady, you make absolutely no sense at all. Alright, let's see here. Looks like we got all of the loot. Let's check it out.
Claw marks. Deep. No man did this. Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting.
Yep. And that's why I don't want to leave it undone. Spike G, welcome to the stream. I've been ill the last few days, that's why I missed you yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I thought you had been lurking. But, yeah, I wasn't sure. I hope you're feeling better though, Spike. Hope you're doing better. She will. What will she do, Spike? What are you referring to? Yeah, it just didn't really make too much sense that that lady... I mean, it only makes sense if closure for the man, for Niellen, if that's going to help him get over the whole situation, then it only makes sense that you'd want to find out what happened to Hanna. She will make sense eventually.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around. Must be Hanna. Torn to pieces, literally. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Find the werewolf lair using your Witcher senses.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
Also, for those of you that have just joined us, I mentioned it a moment ago, but you may have missed it. I'm not going to be streaming the full time today. I'll be streaming until 1 p.m. instead of 1:30. So I'll be ending the stream a little early today. But I will be here tomorrow at 7 o'clock for Fallout 4 gameplay.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Let's do a save there. Okay, that must be the odor of the werewolf. Let's go ahead and follow this. Alright, werewolf, where is your scent leading to?
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
Thought I saw some red. Alright. Yeah, the Baron, I finished... I finished with him last, or yesterday, I guess. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it must have been yesterday. Yeah, that was really sad that he hung himself. I really wasn't expecting that. I mean, I knew he was really grieved about the whole situation, about the way he conducted himself and all of that. So it seemed like it would have just ended with him being a repentant and sorrowful, sorrowful man. But I really wasn't expecting him to end his life over it. That was, that really caught me off guard. Because, I mean, if nothing else, even though his daughter really didn't want to see him anymore, at least she was alive and well. So he still had her, even though Anna would eventually die. So, I don't know, it was just a bit of a shock that the man hung himself. Well, good grief, where's the next clue here? Find the werewolf lair using your senses.
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Silver, silver, silver. kind of surprising for a werewolf to have all this silver lying around. Locked.
Notes. Wonder whose.
I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin tears might work in the old wives' tales, but not for me. It's time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage. But I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises. To go somewhere far from the others, far from Hanna. The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands. The taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it's for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with bow and arrow is one thing, but to tear it apart with fang and claw. At least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Merciful Militelli, watch over any who stray too close. So, this werewolf guy, I guess, killed Hanna, but didn't want to. Alright, let's do a save. Yeah, I kind of liked him. Be very careful. While in Crow's Perch I killed several henchmen, and now I can't go back. Yeah, I got to thinking, now that the Baron killed himself, I think it was the sergeant that made some comment about, with the Baron being gone, he the sergeant, was basically going to take over the group, and they were going to become a new order. And my thought was, well, if you guys become a new order, you better be fairly law-abiding, or at least, you know, fairly fair with the rest of the surrounding people and villages. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to come through with my sword and cut you guys down. I just hope they don't turn into another rogue band of criminals, I guess is my point. But if they do, then they do, and then I'm gonna have to finish them off, unfortunately. But yeah, I haven't really gotten into any fights with them so far. Cursed oil and Igni. I don't think I got any. Do I have any cursed oil? I've got beast oil. Okay, I do have cursed oil.